And those onion crisp on top.
A little dash of barbecue. You can't overdo it though. And you got your barbecue here.
You do the
A
drizzle.
little bit of your barbecue here. Or I got Korean barbecue here.
What the hell is Korean barbecue? Is it just fucking barbecue and soy sauce? Be like, oh, it's a marinade. So like, this isn't meant for meat.
It's sauce and marinade. Dabble.
No. That smells exactly how I think it will taste.
Just hold on. dab your finger on the lid.
I really don't want
Dab
to.
your finger on the lid.
I know how it's gonna taste.
Dab your finger on the
No,
lid.
you don't understand. It'll taste completely different.
Just like how I thought it tastes. It isn't bad, but like it just like I'm not even joking. It tastes like the shit that's in the frozen Chinese meals, like in the sauce you would just put in the sink in the hot water. And
Is that not good though?
I don't like that sauce.
What?
I don't like soy sauce. And
I like-
every Chinese, not every, but a lot of them are soy based. And if it's to the point of where all I taste is soy sauce with ginger, soy sauce with sesame, it's like I don't like that.
That's all it is. You ever been to Who Hot?
I hate hoo-ha. But also, I know this is why like people are like, oh, Hy-Vee Chinese isn't real Chinese. I don't care. It still tastes good. You know what I'm saying? I like their sauce. Like, right? And it's like the DeWitt place. I love their General Chicken.
Yeah.
So whatever their recipe is, obviously is like less soy based than other recipes that like, because there's some restaurants you go to where like you'll get the General Chicken and you get the sesame chicken, exact same sauce. One just throws sesame seeds in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's
And
like
the other, you just throw a little bit of peppers.
no, like literally, like oh you want the pepper? It's like the same fucking thing. It's like that's the type of restaurant I hate. You know, unless the sauce is fucking A1, and it's usually not. One thing I will say about that Panda place, I think they do good. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, I like them too.
Like, they're even on their worst days, it's still good to me. Like, don't get me wrong, it's like, wow, this could be better. But like, their selection is just too much. When you go for the buffet, you get the peanut butter chicken, you get the special chicken with the special sauce or whatever. Everyone goes with that. Their sesame chicken's alright. Their orange chicken's pretty good.
I didn't like how they used to do their chicken because it was like mushy. You know what I mean? Like every time I would go there, I would get like what I get on my normal plate, and then I would usually just eat teriyaki chicken.
Is that the one on the skewer?
Yeah, because it's
I
like
used to get those too.
I
Those are
don't
fire.
like the breading they usually do because it just gets like soggy.
It depends.
after
But
a
yeah,
minute.
I know exactly
Like,
what you mean. This place definitely seems to be better about that. Even if you get it to go, it's like crunchier. And then they're bigger pieces, like longer, bigger pieces. You feel me? Now, the one downside, everyone has said this, is the noodles. The regular size noodles, the lo mein, like they like cut in half or something, and it's weird. The rice noodles are still good though, the angel noodles or whatever they fucking call them.
They just used spaghetti noodles one time.
I swear to God they did. I swear to God they did.
Before they closed down, I went there multiple times a week, and after they opened back up, I've only been there for the grand opening, like a couple of times. I haven't been there back
To me, okay, this is what I'll say. Maybe it was better beforehand, but there's still not much in town that's better than it now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, at the end of the day, like, I literally can't. First off, I didn't even know Asian Noodle got changed to the Dragon House or whatever it fucking is now. It's like Dragon some bullshit.
I didn't know that either.
I'm saying.
I
Someone was
drive
talking
past it
about
every day.
Dragon.
Jade Dragon.
Yeah, that may be it. I was like, dude, what are you talking about? They're like, Asian Noodle got changed. I was like, well, it's first news to me. After it got changed the first time, they went so downhill. I stopped going there. Like, they used to be the motherfucking spot for the soup and shit.
They straight up served me fucking, like, my mom asked me to go there with them after they changed. And I went down there, and they used to have really good food. And they gave me a menu, and I seen something like strawberry chicken. And I was like, that sounds decent. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I can see how it might work. There used to be like a strawberry chicken salad back at a fucking...
Okay.
Yeah. So like...
But...
kind of put it in my mind. I was like, okay, Chinese people can figure it out. You know what I mean? Like,
God damn it! A person said orange chicken. They probably got the same reaction back in the day. The whole guys.
I'm saying. So I was like, okay, I'll order it. And they literally gave me the same chicken that they use in the sweet and sour chicken, like the little fried like balls of it.
Yeah.
And they put some of those on a plate, and they put strawberry syrup over the chicken.
This
And
was Asian Noodle.
Yeah. and they put
fuck.
like some fucking garnish vegetables on it and tried to serve it to me. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, I was so genuinely like offended by it. I was like, there's no way in hell you're actually trying to like tell me this is a dish.
Fuck.
Like, who's eating this? Like, I was so mad. Like, my mom was just like, oh my god, we returned it.
I was
Like,
gonna ask, did you even eat it? Do you try it? Do you just
I
order
did.
something new?
I did try it. I was like, maybe. No, it's not. It's awful. Like, it's exactly.
Do you still pay for it? Or
No, I had it removed off the
Yeah.
off the bill. I was like, I'm not fucking doing that. Like that was like and I was like, I'm never going back here. Like,
I don't even remember the last time we went. It was just that, like, beforehand, everyone knows, like, you go there, you get the soup on the side for free or whatever, and it was always banging fucking soup. And, like, when we went after it changed, it was, like, such a mid-ass experience. It was like, nah, they lost it. You know what I mean? They lost it somehow. The soup wasn't good. The fucking food wasn't good, even though I never thought it was the best. It was mid. But,
People
like,
are very nice, though, each and every time.
they were.
Very polite.
they were very cool people. At the old place before they tried to sell me strawberries and chicken, strawberry syrup covered chicken.
I think you're at fault for most of that.
Yeah, I mean, yes and no. They're at fault for trying to get one over on people for strawberry chicken. But also, I don't know if I would ever order strawberry chicken. Like,
You could have served me fresh strawberries and chicken. And I would have been like you could have given me a unseasoned chicken breast, just boiled and like put on a plate with real strawberries. Anything real strawberry, and I would have been like, passable.
got what I ordered.
Like, yeah, exactly. The fact that it was strawberry syrup, that's when I was like, why the fuck did you even put lettuce on the plate?
You know how like they do
Who thought they were cooking with this dish?
Like,
they do that banana fucking dessert where they toss it in the syrup and they just like, what if we did that with chicken? You know?
You ever had
That's
exactly
exactly what it
banana
was.
milk?
Probably.
It's pretty good.
I've had the banana almond milk.
It's probably even better, to be honest.
It's pretty phenomenal.
Quick Star has their Nature's Touch banana milk, only in a small bottle though.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, but like, I don't know. It's what you'd expect. It's super sweet. You want a whole cup of that. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you put it in the freezer, it'd probably be banging. But it's like at that point, it's just banana ice cream or whatever. Like, what are we doing here?
I like banana
Sounds like we're
ice
going to
cream.
Quick Star after this.
We've been going for the last 10 minutes now. Welcome back to another episode of DWD's Trapcast. You know what it is. It's been fucking months, weeks you would, since the last episode. But you know, don't fucking
Has it been a
crucify
year?
me. Don't come for my neck. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers.
Just been so busy.
Oh, shitty. Okay, we'll go over the Nintendo Direct. First off, let's just introduce everyone again. It's been so long.
Levi?
It's Dre.
And your host Dubs again, back again. The Nintendo Direct. Since we've listened to the last episode, our boss made us listen to the podcast for a little bit. You know what I mean? So it was kind of nice to hear what it is, because usually it's just my ramblings. I never go back and look unless I know I said something very horrendous or horrific, which never happens. Then I go and edit that out. But like, the only time I've ever actually edited something out was when like. I've done it once, and like a couple other people I think have, where they full name drop someone, where it's like their last and full name. It's like, well, I don't have their permission. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
That
doing
can't
all
be
that.
in there.
The
Yeah.
legal government.
No, for real, I can't do all that. But what I was gonna say though, the last episode we were talking about the upcoming Nintendo Direct. So we were actually talking about how there was the Pokemon one, and then a Nintendo one supposedly coming sometime in September. What should happen?
September.
Okay, we rated the Pokemon one, and I don't know if you remember what you rated it, but you said 4 out of 10.
I did hear that today. It was
You
actually
know what I'm
kinda
talking about
funny.
for the Pokemon Presents? This is when we watched it, and it was nothing but the Netflix shows and the fucking the 5-minute ZA trailer of every information we already knew.
Yeah.
What would you rate today's Direct?
I liked Okay, well, I still have to go back and watch a lot of it, so this is a
That's
bad
fair.
opinion. I gotta watch Kirby Air Riders. They dropped a lot of stuff for that. I went back and watched the Metroid. I will be buying that. Pokemon news. I don't even remember if I watched the Pokemon thing. I watched Pokepia.
So the big thing for me was the Pokepia, which is a life sim Pokemon game, like a cozy game, almost in the form of Animal Crossing, but I don't want people to think Animal Crossing because like it's not going to be that in depth. And that's where I fear for this game is that like no matter what I'm going to buy it. Like they've already got me. It's my two fucking favorite genres mixed together: Pokemon and cozy like life sim.
It's like a terraforming. Like you build grass, you
that's
break
gonna
walls,
be my problem with
you
it.
cut trees, you build Poke Centers eventually. That's long game. That's mid game maybe.
You think?
Poke Centers.
Yeah.
I think that's further up. Definitely. You're gonna
You think
need,
you will?
What, build Poke Centers? It was in the trailer.
Oh, I didn't remember seeing that. Okay.
Yeah, it was in the Overworld. It was showing a final cut of it.
I wonder how big your quote-unquote world will be, because what if it's like it ends up being just like a region design? Like, there's no way it's that in depth. You feel me? Like, I think it would be cool, and I want them to do as much as they want, but like,
I bet you it's just a town.
it's
you
like,
know?
yeah, that's
You
kind of
can
my
put down
thing.
your Poke Center. You can put down your Mart. You can put down maybe Supermart.
It
you know,
shows
one of those
that like
malls.
you can copy the abilities of the Pokemon you find, or at least gives that much for the first 3 starters, and it very much implies that. It makes me wonder overall. I can't see there being more than 50 Pokemon. More than 100 is crazy, but like 50 is probably the cap of how many there's going to be in this game.
If there was combat in it, I'd buy it.
Oh yeah, but that 100%. We were talking about that, but I don't think there will be
No,
because
definitely not.
they would have shown that off. You know what I'm saying? That's like would have been a big selling feature if it was one of those type of games. The next big thing to look forward to is Tokyo Game Show, which is the end of this month. And I am excited for that because it's confirmed Fantasy Life has news there. And they have DLC that's supposed to be coming out, both free and a paid one. So, like, I fucking love that game. The company is doing awesome things to update it and keep it up to date.
We completely ignored Mario, though. Mario got some news.
Mario
The
news was so...
Galaxy news, though, the movie.
Who gives a fuck?
I do. I'm interested in that.
Did you
I
watch
like,
the first one?
Yeah, I like the Illumination.
I love Illumination.
Yeah.
I watched the first movie, too. It's just,
I actually cheered when they said they got Charlie Day back for Luigi. I was like, well, of course they would, but,
Yeah.
like, it matters.
No, it does matter. I mean, why wouldn't they?
Right, yeah.
I was not surprised, but it is interesting. I mean, this just happened. Oh, fuck, I can't even talk about this because I'm leading into the other thing. The Chris Pratt drama. Do you know about that? Ooh, this is going to be a heavy segue. People are petitioning for Disney to fire Chris Pratt because he stood with the beliefs of a recent person who was killed. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I don't even give a fuck. I'm going to say it. He said, like, praying for Charlie Kirk. He was an American hero, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't give a fuck. People have their beliefs, they have their beliefs. But now people are saying for him to get fired. I don't necessarily think that they would until we've seen that DC news that was pretty interesting. I don't know if you were out at break when we were talking about this, but there was a new line of comics of Red Hood, right?
Okay.
The author of these comics recently was super in support of the death of Charlie Kirk, right? Talking about, like, celebrating, not just like, I don't know. Which, DC has then canceled that series and has requested that all comic book stores to return that back. And a lot of them are complying and sending them back. And
Okay, but he was celebrating a death, and Chris Pratt's doing the opposite. He's saying that he was.
no, I agree.
So-
That's what I was gonna say. It's not like this is gonna be the one and done. Okay, fuck all these people talk about. Oh, you know, he was a hero. No one should celebrate violence, but at the end of the day, this man incited violence. He spread hate. He spread ignorance. You know what I'm saying? The fact that he died is sad because in my mind, all it does is show us that in our climate of world that like. Death is so meaningless, you know what I'm saying? Like, no one has any sense of life anymore. Like, everyone's desensitized to every fucking killing there is, you know what I mean? It's like, I hate to always bring up, like, the school shootings and shit like that, but it's like, bro, there's not even outrage for that anymore. Like, people literally don't care that kids are dying on the daily. It's like, I don't fucking know. And when you grow up like that, though, when all you see is this every day increasing, it makes sense why people become desensitized to it. It reminds me of the discussion I had a lot as a kid with the act of privacy, because all my teachers always be like, oh, you don't care that privacy's dead, you got to do this to... It's like not that I don't care, it's that I can't do anything. It's like all my life we've grown up with technology. It's like, what do you want me to do? Fucking walk around with an EMP? Even if I do everything in my power to make sure I have no devices listening, a dipshit with their smartwatch or their smartphone or their fucking... That can just pass me by and track my data. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I have no control that privacy is dead, so why overstress about something I can't control? You feel me? And it's kind of the same thing with all this gun violence. It's like, okay, like, yeah, it sucks, but like, what are you gonna do? You know, we've been trying to do change for fucking years or whatever. You can't fucking get it done. Like, oh, well, change starts somewhere. It's like, yeah, but it's at powers that are higher than whatever I can accomplish. You know what I mean? I don't have hundreds of million dollars to set up fucking lobbyists and fucking super PACs to do this type of change. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Go protest at the fucking 50 people county protest that does literally nothing? No, doesn't even make national news. Like, no one even gives a fuck.
No,
like,
literally, like...
The only time protesting actually works is when you're in such mass, you're disrupting city government. Like, the reason why fucking, like, the civil rights protests were such a big deal is because people realized, oh, without the black population, economies could crash. You know what I mean? Like, oh, what do you mean no one's paying for these buses? Like, oh, the whole bus system can fucking fail? It's like, that's the type of shit that'll affect. It's like, oh, 80 people go walk the dike for Black Lives Matter. Me being the guy who's fucking half black I'm like, that doesn't do nothing. You know what I mean? That doesn't change police brutality. Like, at the end of the day, no cops will be like, man, you're right, we should stop killing these people. That does nothing. Literally. It brings awareness, but there already is awareness. Everyone knows it's happening.
A lot of people that are in the places of privilege that could do anything, that like take on the mind state that they want to help, don't actually help by doing anything. They just go and partake in these fucking things so they can have some fucking ego boost and tell themselves that they're a good person.
No, for real.
And it's like, use your fucking privilege to actually do something instead of like...
It's not that I'm saying like, oh, people shouldn't try to do what they can to pitch in, but it's just to me like, be more realistic in your attempt of what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say you're going to go protest and do whatever. You're probably better off donating $10 to gun violence. Like, literally, that'd probably be better than 8 hours of protesting at the city hall that they don't give a fuck. You know? Like, literally. I don't think
Go and teach a fucking gun safety class. Go and learn gun safety. Like, you want to help with gun violence, go and learn gun safety and get your concealed carry.
It's just something like that. It's like, I don't know. There's got to be... And it's on both sides of every issue, whatever issue there is. I don't feel like we handle it at all well.
No, everybody's being so weird about this assassination because it's like, it's just a weird political thing and so many people are either cheering or crying over it. And it's like, don't get me wrong, I understand both sides, but like the fact that like people are taking this so seriously and not focusing on things that actually matter is
one
crazy.
Thing I thought that was very interesting was someone broke down about like, the rhetoric of how Donald Trump addressed the nation after whatever. And it's like, when these type of shit happen, like, usually every past president, Republican, Democrat, whatever, has come together and be like, we need, you know what I mean, this is a time, blah, 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 we need to unite as a nation. No, it's fuck these libtards, they're the ones who are pushing this fucking message, they're trying to kill us all. It's like, dude, we actively have someone in office who is pushing that divide even more every fucking day. It's, oh, they're doing this to you, they're doing this to you. And, like, it's so crazy to think, like, I don't know, people idolize him in such a way where they take whatever he says without looking into it further. You know what I'm saying?
People are going to end up starting a civil war on themselves before they fucking do with the government, you know what I mean?
And for real. That's what I've always, it's going to be fucked. But back to the Nintendo Direct on some good news. So the other Pokemon news, which really, really pissed me off, actually, was ZA trailer. They showed off these new Megas, right? Then right after the 3 new Megas, they showed off a Mega DLC that was paid $30 expansion pack you can pre-order now, and the game hasn't came out yet. It's not even the same month it comes out yet. And what really pissed me off even more than the DLC was the fact that they started this bullshit. The 3 Megas they showed were for the starters of the Pokemon. not the starters you get to choose in the game, but the starters of that region that are like in later games. You know, the what is it, Kalos? The Kalos starters. Those Mega Stones, the items you need to do the Mega Evolution, you can't even get in regular gameplay. You need to compete and rank in online rank battles, and that's locked behind their online subscription service. So it's like, now you're showing me that there's going to be certain Mega Pokemon that I may not even be able to get, but you may be able to have. And here's what's even more fun. You can't hold more than one of those items. So you can't even grind out 5 of them and like trade them out. You won't be able to get extras online and be able to do trade bullshit for them. You know what I mean? You just have to do the ranked battles. Now I'll tell you what, I played Pokemon my whole life, did 0 ranked battles. I've done 0 fucking ranked battles. Do I look like I want to play a fucking sweaty bunch of nerds online who have 100% IV Pokemon who've bred their whole life for this? Fuck that. Check this out though. This is where it starts to get interesting because, you know, Champions, dude, this whole fucking podcast about to be about Pokemon and me ranting. So I thought Champions was going to be them doing their competitive scene on that, but it seems like they're building ZA to have its own sort of competitive scene, and this is going to be interesting. They're going to have Pokemon Home support added early 2026, but check this out. Any Pokemon that gets sent to fucking ZA can no longer ever be sent to any other game. And vice versa. What?
ZA is the final?
What do you mean the final?
Like final, you can't like...
Yeah, so like let's say like Pokemon Home, how it works now, it's a game or it's an app where all Pokemon games can connect to it, even Pokemon Go. Now, it will specifically tell you, hey, if you deposit this Pokemon, it has a special move. If you take it to this game, those moves may not have existed, so I'll have to delete the move. You know what I mean? But it tells you that. It'll tell you what game it's compatible with, because not all games have all the Pokemon coded into them. You know, it'll tell you while it's in your home which game it's compatible with, but it's all in a cycle where at least they can get deposited into the home and then come out within at least a game, usually 2 to 3 of them. Well, ZA... any game that comes from it isn't able to go into anything besides home, and anything that goes from any game, like Let's Go, Scarlet Violet, Sword Shield, let's put it in home, put it in ZA, it will no longer be able to go to any other game besides ZA. They have not given a reason why yet, but I have a feeling it's because of that competitive scene they're trying to build, where they don't, because they also are getting really locking down on hacked Pokemon that are... Basically, there was a exploit through the 3DS where you can just inject Pokemon. On the 3DS, you have access to Pokemon Home as well, so people were injecting these hacked Pokemon, putting it on that server, and then getting to use them in bullshit battle systems. Now, they have flagged systems of like, for example, there are certain Pokemon that are shiny locked, like legendaries that don't even have a shiny ever released, you know what I'm saying? They have the design coded, but they've never been released, so if you have that, it trips a flag, it's going to get banned, right? But if you have a hypothetical legit Pokemon that could exist, but it's just maxed out IVs and shit like that, they're still trying to crack down on it because it's inauthentic, you know what I mean? It'll be interesting, though, for sure, to see what they do with that. I hate that they lock anything behind competitive online play. I've said this from the beginning. I hate when like games lock behind anything behind online play, because like I grew up without internet. You know, I have internet now, but I remember back the day when I would get a game like Final Fantasy XIV off of Realm Reborn. It was like, oh, you need an active subscription to play this. It's like, fuck. Or you need internet required just to do this one thing. I need fucking internet to complete the Red Dead Online missions to 100% this game I already put 200 hours in. It's like, well, fuck me, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit always blows the fuck out of me, especially when it's not accessible to everyone. What do you mean I paid $70 for this game, and now I don't get everything in it? Like, fuck you.
You gotta spend another $30 for the DLC. Even DLC should be, like, content that they want to continue to make. And, like, for indie developers, release the game so you can make more money and continue your game. Maybe.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what pisses me off so much about this, is the game hasn't came out yet, and they're already showing a trailer. Now, granted, the trailer didn't have anything besides 2 megas and an idea of what it will be, but...
Can we talk about those megas too? A fucking X and a Y Pikachu?
I fuck with the megas.
Dude, no.
I fuck with the megas.
Yveltal and Xerneas are both cringe too, because they're just both built to be a letter.
I agree with that, but I don't think their designs are bad. I don't think their designs are that bad.
I think
Zygarde's more cringe to me than
I don't like
Xerneas. Xerneas, I feel like is okay. It's passable. I don't necessarily love that Pokemon. Yveltal, I think, is a cool design. I'm gonna just straight be honest. I like Yveltal a lot. Zygarde, I always thought was fucking stupid. I don't care about any of the forms. They'll have to have a really cool form for me to give a fuck about him in this game. Because first off, he's always been a chore and a half. It's like you have to collect usually 100 cells to get the 100%. And it's like never worth it. It's like this Pokemon sucks in the first place. Fuck this. Like,
what is it, Ground Dragon? Get hit with Ice Beam and you're fucking dead.
4 times effective. Fuck me, right? Oh shit. What else was in that Nintendo Direct? New Fire Emblem. Very few people care about that. I care about that.
I thought
Super
it was
awesome.
cool.
Like, it's one of my favorite franchises now, even though I've just now recently gotten into it. It's just gameplay-wise, I really like it. And it's one of those games that put a lot of depth and care into it. You can tell that. That'll be cool. Metroid Prime 4 you were talking about.
Yeah, dude, that looks insane.
It does look cool. I personally wasn't going to get it at all. But if you get it, I'll definitely pay attention to, like, you know what I'm saying, see what it's like and shit like that. I've just never played a single Metroid game
this will be
in
my
my
first
life.
one, too.
Right?
I didn't care for the driving that they released today. Like, I don't really care for any of that type of stuff in any type of game.
Driving?
But, like, it showed them, like, driving in, like, a wasteland. Like
I didn't even notice that. I almost checked out immediately when I see Metroid. I ain't gonna lie, dude.
But, like, everything else in the game looks freaking awesome. And if I just have to get over that travel system, then I'm gonna get over it.
We didn't even finish the Mario news because we got distracted about the Chris Pratt shit. So the Galaxy movie, right? Yeah. Okay, that's cool. But, like, to me, this is why I'm so, like, lackluster with it. It's like we spent 20 minutes of the 60-minute direct on Mario news, and we didn't even get a new game. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got, I guess, the new Mario Tennis. That was actually the new game. Other than that, it was Mario Galaxy 1 and 2.
I thought Mario Galaxy 2 was a new game, not gonna cap. And then I started talking about it, so I was like, dude, that was, like, released a while ago.
Dude. And, like, I don't know what that cartridge... You know how they have the combo pack? They have a cartridge combo pack, which I think I might get anyways. I come to the realization, I think I want to collect Switch games, dude. I don't know why, but I started doing it, and I'm like, damn, I want the physical release of that one. Damn, I want that one. I'm like, that'd be cool for the nostalgia. It's because I went to fucking Mom's house, and Mom has the game room of all the cool fucking games. I'm like, this is cool. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck about these games, but if this was, like, for my games I do like, you know? Like, I'm currently collecting all the Rune Factories, you know, which is, like, a series I love and shit like that. Like, that's one of my favorite games.
Right now.
Right. So I got, like, the Rune Factory 3 Special Edition. I got the Final Fantasy Pixel Collection, which is Final Fantasies 1 through 6 on one cartridge. It's like, okay, that's just a cool thing to have. I love the franchise. It's like, you know what I mean, whatever. It was on sale for $40. Why wouldn't I get this? And I started seeing shit like that. I'm like, fuck me, I'm going to start collecting Switch media. Like, me and Brett were talking. We were like, man, if I could go back and switch from collecting Funkos to Amiibos, I would. At least the Amiibos held value and even went up, you know? Like, the fucked up thing is the Funkos I have are actually pretty rare. Drake, I don't know if my mom told you this, but she's like, I found 3 more boxes of Funkos at the house. I was like, Trey don't want to hear that. I was like, I've been trying to get these out of the apartment for like 2 months now. I was like, let me take care of these first, and then I'll take care of these. But the thing is, my Funkos, I have a lot of them that, like, tenfolded in value, right? But then I go and I, like, go to March and people to buy them and shit like that, and they're like, no one's buying Funkos right now, my guy. I'm like, but they go for $200 online. It's like, tough. It's like, what?
Sell it online.
Well, the thing is that every buyer for a Funko is going to have their own little fucking nitpicks, you know what I'm saying? There's no way to grade, like, a Funko, like, basically. Like, okay, already off the rip, you're going to have the unboxed versus boxed. If you've even opened it, it's already going to go down in value to some. I get that, you know what I'm saying? But then you get the point of, like, okay, my box is OG condition. It's got a little scratches on the plastic and stuff like that. Some people are like, that goes the value down. But then you restore the plastic. Other people says that brings the value down. That the scratch. It's like, brother, what do you want from me?
They want you to charge them less money.
And so it's like, even though this Funko is worth $200 or that's what it's sold for last, it's still one of those games that's like, okay, there's no universal grade. At least with Pokemon or like any graded cards or sports cards like that, a 9 is a 9. You know what I mean? You may not agree that it was a 9, but officials agreed that this is a 9, and that's what it's going to be. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. with Funkos, it's just more of that, like, you got to convince someone it's in a good enough condition to be worth the value that other people are selling it at, or, like, around there. It's like, fuck me, right? Like, I don't got time for all this
I'm sure there's
shit.
got to be some form of appraisal for toys like that, you know what I mean?
I have no idea. It's literally such a fucking thing that, like, I don't know. Well, another good example of, like, what people could and couldn't care about is the cardboard warp that's, like, the natural, like, the puffiness of it. Some people don't want that, but it's, like, otherwise to, like, I don't know. The way to prevent that would have been, like, a plastic seal case, but, like, most people don't use those. Like, that's, I don't know.
You should join, like, groups and, like, paste your, you have a site where it shows what you have, right? Your collection? You should.
I haven't finished logging them all. Everything that's here is logged, you know what I'm saying? But those 2.5 boxes at Mom's house, it was fucked up too, is because when I looked at them, I was like, I was even tripping because I was like, I know I have more Deadpool Funkos, and one of those boxes had like 12 Deadpools. I was like, oh, here they are. All my Naruto and Deadpools are in one box, and I don't even know what the rest was. I didn't look. But, and those ones, high key, are some of the ones that probably are worth so much, because the reason why I have so many Naruto and Deadpools is because there were so many fucking exclusive variants, you know what I mean? Like, I have the X-Force, I have the Unmasked X-Force, I have the fucking, all these different Deadpool suits. There's a million
Big
of them.
exclusive.
Exactly, like...
It's okay,
Dude.
hold on to them, because people aren't buying them now, but that means that eventually
Well,
they're going to be like, okay, these were a trend. Move
High
them
key,
out,
it's not
replace
like
something
I
else.
necessarily want to sell them either. It's that, like, I don't have the space for them where I'm at right now, right? And all they're doing is either taking up space here or at my mom's house. My mom's house I feel less bad about. But it's like, okay, I could sell some of the ones I literally don't give a fuck about, and then also make some decent money. Like, there's some that are worth value that like, there's a one I bought from Bleach and from Soul Eater that were on sale at GameStop for like $5 clearance. This back when I was working there, my employee discount stacked with it, so I got like for $2, you know what I'm saying? Those are both over $150 a piece. I've never seen Bleach in my life. I could give a fuck about that, you feel me? But like, also going about selling it's super fucking annoying right now, so I guess I will hold off for a second.
That's what I was saying, like, copy a link of your, like, collection and then post it everywhere, and then, like, you'll have people DM you, be like,
Well,
hey, do you still have this one? And then...
Once I get my own place, which will probably be, like, towards the end of December/January, because I'll be off papers and shit, you know, I'll probably start an eBay store, and, like, you know what I mean? I just don't want people to message me and I'll be, oh shit, that's at this storage unit. I have to fucking take the 30-minute drive because the fucking bridge is closed. They're fucking, you know what I mean? I don't want to deal with all that shit.
Well, you'll have a day to ship it out, and then it won't take that long to get there.
Depends.
You got all your shit right here. I'm usually here, right? So it would take a day to get a box and come over. You're basically here all the time anyways.
But it's like I can't be organized the way I want. You know what I'm saying? Unless I have my own space. Like, I guarantee I'll have to print shipping labels. I don't have a printer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's already a problem. And it's like, I don't want to buy a printer, even though printers are only $50. I don't have anywhere to put a printer. You know what I mean? Like, shit like that. It's like, I need my own space to fucking get that shit figured out.
I broke the work printer, and it's so irritating every time you need to print something, I have to get up and go to the other room, and I have to print something pretty often.
That's what's happening? What happened to your printer?
It got a paper jam, and when I ripped the paper out, it broke.
Oof.
Wait. Obviously you tried printing something again?
Yeah, it just doesn't.
Oh my gosh.
It makes a lot of loud noises. It clicks. Very loud.
What Lucian's... Oh, fuck. I didn't think that. Oh,
I don't think you've seen it.
Oh, okay.
The only person that has seen it is the person I called off today.
I really want to watch Weapons. You said it's in theater still?
Yeah.
Damn, okay.
Christian told me to watch it too.
No, dude, literally everyone I've said this movie's a damn masterpiece. You
And
know
what's
what I mean?
crazy is, like,
I had a friend spoil something.
it got really good reviews, and then it was like everybody wanted to go see it, and then it was like right before we all wanted to go see it, a bunch of people were like, no, it's trash.
Weapons?
Yeah.
I didn't hear anyone say it's trash.
Yeah, because it came out like a week or two ago?
It's been about 2 weeks, I feel like.
Yeah, and like we were originally like we were gonna all go see it or some shit, and I swear to God, somebody said that
Demon Slayer is the one that everyone said was trash.
No, because it was a couple weeks ago. God damn it.
God darn it.
God darn it.
Well, last week is the week I told you that the Demon Slayer was fucking trash. Yeah.
9:25 tonight. 9:25. I'll have to get some more caffeine. I'm yawning right now.
I mean, it's a spooky movie. No, I'm broke right now. I don't want to go right now. I just let it.
Where I'm at.
What? You're gonna have to wait till the fucking payday?
Either that or I was going to just go to the Bay.
Okay, so we got Borderlands 4 coming out here pretty soon. Not
Yep.
getting that.
It comes out
Pac-Man.
today.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's an arrow right there.
Pac-Man. Pac-World 2.
Pac-Man rebooted.
Yep. When is that?
26 it looks like.
Next week is Dying Light. You want to know something that made me super happy? The price is only $60.
Nice.
I was like, dude, I fucking love this company. Techland has never let me down in a fucking meaningful way. Like I was like, wow. Like Dying Light 2, in my opinion, could have been a little better. I feel like it was super ambitious. But this new one, they literally said like, we get it. We get why people love the original Dying Light. Not saying that the open world is bad, but they're like, we're going back to more of a linear story with this one. You know what I mean? This is one thing that already sold me. The stamina, you have unlimited stamina off the rip. You know what I'm saying? It's just you doing parkour moves and shit like that. They're like, listen, it's been 10 years since the beginning. Kyle Crane's an expert at this shit. If anything, he's better now because he's infused with the zombie powers. Like, you know, it's like you in this unforgiving world, you know? And I like that because, I mean, just for continuity-wise, game-wise, it's like, okay, I spent the first game maxing my character out. Like, what do you mean I have to do all this shit just to do another basic jump kick? Like, you get, like, those type of skills off the rip, which I think is pretty cool.
That is pretty sick. I like when games do that. They carry over the progression.
And, like, I know they said, like, obviously, like, all the skills you had, you may have to relearn some, whatever, but it's like, there's certain ones like that, like, and then just like that, they're not being a parkour limit where you have to go across the map and collecting inhibitors, increase your stamina so you can do more shit. It's just like, no, you can do everything. It's just your skill. Are you able to make that jump? Are you able to time it to where you can, you know what I mean, do the swings throughout the city? It's like, that I like. This is going to be fucking fun. And every gameplay I've seen so far looks fucking awesome. Looks terrifying again. That feeling of like, oh, nighttime's going to fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything about that series I love. So, high key, I'm not like... Borderlands, I'm scared. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to wait a couple days to see what the reviews are. I guarantee I end up playing it, but like, it's one of those games I'm afraid it's going to be bad again. You know what I mean? Just with how the gaming market is these days, I'm scared about that one.
I trust AJ with his opinion on it. So I'm like,
what he says about it?
Yeah, if he says that it's like
I
like the old ones, I'll firmly believe that. I also look forward to a little bit of it, but I'm not gonna lie. It seems like everything they've showed on Borderlands is just kind of like flashy bullshit.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. It's like I'm genuinely looking forward, or hopeful. I guess hopeful is the best word, because all the problems I had with the third one, they acknowledge themselves, and it's like we're working on it.
Let me
you know
read the skill trees.
Like the skill trees. So
Let me read the skill trees.
I don't know, dude. The first I read the skill trees or watched them of the Siren, and it looks like a cool ass fucking class, dude. The one class that's gonna be the most popular class.
What are the
so
other
far.
classes?
Honestly, I only know about two of them. I don't know about the other two. I know about the Siren. I know about the guy with the fucking. I want to say it's HypeX or what? No, not HypeX. Whatever the brand is. Basically, he has Digistruct weapons. He can have one where it's the two fucking blades on his arm. He can have the one like Borderlands 3 where it's like the cannon, so you can fucking just be lasering shit the whole game, you know. The last two characters I don't remember because I fell asleep during the video.
One's like a big ass fucking barbarian berserker dude with like
See,
two axes.
That's
and
gonna throw
shit.
me off. I never really liked Berserk classes.
I've always loved berserk classes, like Brick in Borderlands 1.
See, that's like the
Like,
last character I played.
Those like same. I slept
Rafa,
on it, and it was
the
like,
Exo
man,
Soldier,
That's the one I'm talking about.
Amon, the Forge Knight,
See, I don't-
and
know what that is.
Harlow, the Gravitar.
I don't know what that means either or what it is. It's funny because like I like playing classes. I don't know what I want to say almost support roles in those ones because that's almost what I like to do. Or like the game, like okay, Mortal Kombat, where you can get the bird minion. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Really like the guy Roland. Is that who you get the turrets with and shit like that? Shit like that. I really like. The sirens always were one of my favorites just because their moves are usually pretty good and like OP as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Who did I play in Borderlands 3? Oh, the cannon guy. That was a fun build, but it was just so broken. So it was fun as fuck.
Okay.
I love damage builds. I love building
That's what, like
stupid one-shot builds. I love doing
Right.
mega big dick ass damage.
And that's the thing is those. It's weird enough, but those builds usually aren't the berserker types. You know what I mean? Those builds, the berserkers are usually there for tanks and damage input.
They start like that, but like Brick was like the tank, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like once you got to late game, it was literally like, oh, infuse your punches with explosive damage, and then every
Brick was
time
in 2.
he was in 1.
Oh, 1. Okay.
And so it was like you started out as this big dude who used rage to live through things, and at the end of it, you popped rage, raped everything in the room, and then had rage again. You know what I mean?
But
And-
Lilith was still overpowered compared. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's the thing that sucks is that like the tank, even though they will get stronger, obviously, gets outmatched by like the glass cannon, and it's like even though it's a glass cannon. 99% of the time, like they can't get touched anyway, so it's like they can't even receive the damage. And if you do receive the damage, Borderlands has the revive yourself mechanic to where you get down, you're back up instantly. Like,
Alright, so
cool.
Amon, he gains constant shield regeneration, bonus incendiary damage with guns, and increased movement speed. He has rocket punch, dashing to an enemy, dealing fire melee attack, and yeah, he seems pretty cool.
I want to play the Forge Knight.
I'm
gonna have to look in videos about those two because I'm not saying the double axe guy would be bad because I don't know whatever his shit is. It's just more. I didn't even mean for Borderlands. I mean specifically like Diablo or fucking classes where Berserker is usually one isn't one I normally go for, or like monks is a good example. It's like pure strength isn't what I like to go for. I like to go for like the minion build or the fucking almost the tactical thing where I could be a little bit more strategical. Like the Demon Hunter is a good example because even when you get range, like you could set the traps across the field. Like I like shit like that almost. Don't get me wrong, I like being overpowered strength builds too, but it's like those are usually the boring ways, I guess. When the Witch Doctor. The Witch Doctor's so fucking fun to play as, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a good fucking example.
I love the Barbarian. Like literally like because like I feel like the other classes are boring because like you come in and you just spawn something and it dies.
Yeah.
Whereas like with a Barbarian, like I actually have to like go from thing to thing, you know what I mean?
That's
like
fair.
I play Strength in Elden Ring because like I don't want to stand back and shoot lasers at it. I want to get up and actually learn its attack patterns and engage with the boss, you know what I mean? Like, the bosses are supposed to be hard and scary. That's the point of the game, you know what I mean? So, like...
One of my favorite Witch Doctor builds was when Keegan would go around and just running past them, it would turn them to chickens. And then he had a poison effect too, but since they were chickens, their health was like 1. So they would instant die. And, like, I remember when we beat the boss, like... He died faster, and like he died instantly, but the boss was still going, and then it triggered the cutscene. You know what I'm saying? We watched the cutscene, and then comes back and he dies again, and then we trigger the final cutscene for the heated phase. Comes back and then we win. It's like, bro, what the fuck just happened?
Belligerent is all fuck.
Dude.
I love Path of Exile and Diablo and those games. Like, even though some of them have not been the greatest.
Did
like,
you ever play How to Survive? Mm-mm. That's a really fun one that would be cool to get a third one of. It was... I've only played How to Survive 2, and like... I think this was like the 360 in PS4 maybe? Because we played it online, so it was PS4. Anyways, it's a top-down like Diablo, but it's a zombie survival co-op 4-player, and you can do like your base building and shit like that. And then like every few days in the game or something, they'll like attack your base, and you have to make sure it's like somewhat defended or some shit. But like that, I love top-down games. I love survival, and I love zombies, and it's like the 3 wombo combo. What the hell? You remember that one?
Wendy's has these new cool Frosties. They have different
The swirls?
like ice cream flavors. Yeah.
How much are they paying you to say that? Have you tried any of them?
Got one yesterday.
Which one?
The brownie Oreo mix.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Vanilla.
It's such a
It was a little too much, I'm going to say.
smart business strategy for them, right? Because at first what they did was they introduced the swirls. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to go back.
Which was
definitely.
interesting.
Like,
but
what you guys doing after this?
all they have is like they're adding 3 swirls, right? They added 3 swirls at first.
Yeah.
And they have 2 flavors. So now, by adding just the 3 caramel sauces, which all they do is drizzle on the outside of the cup, they've now multiplied their Frosties from 2 to 6 count, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then they add the fucking 3 mix-ins, and now they have like fucking 18 flavors because you can get either swirl, you get the fucking mix-in, and then you get whatever flavored ice cream.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you have 18 options or whatever for Frosties, and it only requires
And let me tell
very
you what.
simple fucking adjustment for the actual worker, which is like a heaven sent for corporate side because it can be cookie cutter for these type of places.
It was 9:30. Dairy Queen was closed. By the time we got into Culver's would have been closing down. Fucking, all the good places were closed. So we had to go, where we're going to go to McDonald's. And, like, I was going to be like, man, their ice cream machine's going to be broken.
McDonald's is
Just
so
go
mid.
get ice cream
But
from
we
the
got
store.
It's so
Wendy's.
Wendy's. It did blow my mind that they're late open till like 1 a.m. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It sucks because like there's like 2 days of the week they close at like 10 here. I think it's Wednesday and something else. And it's like, bro, they were just open till 1 a.m. yesterday. It's like, go fuck yourself, I guess. And you feel like you're crazy because I feel like they changed the day of the week.
No, I swear to God.
It's like, okay, Wednesday's the day they close early. Then you go there next week. It's like you're there at fucking Thursday. It's like, no, Thursday. It's like, no.
They're like in there, they're like, we close at 10. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. You're like, why are you still here then?
No, for real though.
They're like, to tell you to fuck off. Now get out of here.
Same with Jewel. It really blew my mind that they're open till midnight. You know what I'm saying?
I love the midnight runs they do.
No, for real. Because it reminds me back when,
You can get alcohol.
Walmart was the same way. Like, when they were 24/7, it's like you used to be able, like you said, oh, it's 1:30. I'm really craving a root beer float or whatever the fuck it is.
I
can go
miss
do
that America. God damn it.
Dude.
I want my 24-hour life back. Like, I liked when the
100%.
world actually had accessible things and features past fucking 11 p.m.
No, for
aside
real.
from drinking.
Well, that's what also sucks, too, is that, like, it's another area thing where, like, even 40 minutes south in the Quad Cities or whatever, like, stuff is open till 2 a.m. regularly. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, here we live in a smaller area, so stuff starts closing around 10 to 1, depending on the restaurant and store, you know? It fucking sucks, dude, but, like they have more 24/7 places down there, you know? For example, they have a 24/7 McDonald's. I know because I've driven down there like 40 fucking times to go hit it. Same with like Steak and Shake. They have more than that. Okay, now Tism has gotten us.
Deadpool v Batman. Deadpool v Batman coming soon. Wednesday I can't read that from here. Wednesday.
You aren't in the room when we were talking about this, but there was an alleged leaked Deadpool trailer still shot. Did you see that?
Nope.
Do you want to talk about it or not?
Yeah, what is
Okay.
it?
So this is the story.
Comics?
No, for the movie Deadpool
Movie?
3. Deadpool 3, Deadpool Wolverine. It's actually been confirmed that's not Deadpool 3. There's a Deadpool 3 coming. Deadpool Wolverine's a standalone adventure. Just how like a rumored Deadpool and Spider-Man movies coming out, but I don't believe that.
I do. I believe that.
I mean, I would want to believe it. It'd be a cool movie. I don't know. I don't think it'd happen.
They brought back Tobey Maguire. They can have Tobey Maguire and
I
think those would be.
Tom Holland and Ryan Reynolds.
You think Tom Holland would be a good one?
in a movie would be absolutely fucking hilarious. Like, especially if they could like find some way to get Disney like
Well, let's think
not
about this.
attached.
They've been doing this thing about anchor beings, and they're saying like, who's the anchor character of this universe? This keep leading up to this. I want to know. I think they're leading it to be Spider-Man, Tom Holland Spider-Man, because they just had the end of the movie. Everyone forget who Peter was. That's the end of the basis, right? The next movie to come out right before Doomsday is Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to set up this Doomsday some way. You know what I mean? Now, does that lead into Deadpool and Spider-Man somehow? Maybe, but I it's one of those ones that's interesting. I don't know.
I don't think they'd use the MC Spider-Man right now because I think he's too young. I think Tom Holland's too young of a Spider-Man to interact with Deadpool. So I think if it was a standalone, they would throw a different Spider-Man on it. Was there any
Andrew?
details with the leak?
Okay, so that's just a rumor. That's not even the leak. The leak was so there's a Deadpool 3 trailer being made right now, right? Supposedly for the airing of the Super Bowl. This is interesting because that's not
Super Bowl's so far away.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's just where I'm already starting to be like, like I get that this internal production stuff happens earlier and shit like that, but I'm like, I don't know if I believe that, right? I don't think there's an official Deadpool 3 like time slate. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even think that's coming out next year. So why would they be? I don't know. But allegedly, what this trailer shows is it's a stupid still shot of like a computer. You know what I'm saying? And it's Deadpool holding the Ghost Rider chains. So people think that he's gonna do that line of Deadpool kills Ghost Rider and becomes Ghost Rider and has to fucking do shit.
They just had a comic book series where it's Deadpool kills in the Marvel Universe one last time, and like he does kill Ghost Rider, takes his chains and he like uses the chains.
Yeah, that's what like people are referencing that and like that's what I don't know. The image just looks like a shitty like when you're watching those Chinese bootleg movies. That's what the image looks like. It's like super easy to Photoshop a low quality image to make it look like it's a leak. You know what I'm saying? In this day and age, it's super easy to do that. And everything about it just kind of screams to me fan servicey. Like this is something what their dream world would be like. You know? So far, like I don't know what would be the point of that.
Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield would be good.
I think Andrew Garfield would be better.
I do too.
Tobey Maguire with Peace and Love, I think we just need to leave in the past.
Yep.
Like, I love those movies. They have a place in my heart because of the nostalgia and like that. But, like, as a Peter, as a Spider-Man, he did bad for both. Like, let's just say that.
Andrew Garfield was a funny quip guy.
Those movies, those Andrew Garfield movies, I slept on for so long. Like, I don't think I appreciated them for a minute. You know what I mean? Like, I really think Andrew Garfield did well in that. I think those movies got held back by, honestly, the CGI. The CGI was cool in some spots, but really lame in other spots. Mm-hmm. The Jamie Foxx Electro, I still don't like. You know what I mean?
Never forget.
You could have gave me the 90s fucking dumbass costume with the bolt on his face, and that would have been better.
It was cool when they flashed it for a second.
Yeah, like, I don't know. It was, I don't know. That was cringe to me.
Some of the designs they've done with that type of thing, where they give it a new design and then they reference the old design somewhere. Sometimes those are really cool. Sometimes those absolutely suck.
Which, it's like, I also get it, though, like, when, like, the old designs of, like, the 90s comics are, like, just them in tights, and, like, it is super stupid. Just a lot of the times, like, a lot of people will complain about a redesign when the redesign's look high-key better.
Look at how it did for Superman. It did amazing.
Yeah,
like,
right? Same with Batman. Like, Batman's suits have evolved over the time, and no one's wishing for the fucking old tights and underwear. It's like, it's just unrealistic. Like, no one wants that.
I hated the recent one.
Which one? The Robert Pattinson?
No, the one before that.
Batfleck?
Yeah, I hated his so much.
I hate this dude. Just the fat bat symbol and like... Oh.
I loved it. I loved Batfleck.
I hated Batfleck. That was the fucking worst Batman we've had.
Yeah.
I think with the MCU, they're going to do something with Spider-Man and somehow before Secret Wars, but in between Doomsday, they're going to have to bring main universe Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and Doom, and they're going to have to introduce Molecule Man in order to do Secret Wars, like, canonically, you know what I mean? Like, which I think they have time to do that, and I think they're setting things up properly because, like, for instance, like, what's it called? Like, Across the Spider-Verse is going to be the next Miles Morales film. And like
easy way to jump into the multiverse.
Yeah,
right?
and you know damn well we're gonna get another Spider-Man movie a year or two after Doomsday, so it's gonna be just another like step into it.
We already got Childish Gambino in the last one.
That's what I'm saying. Is like
character.
There was a scene where a live action Childish Gambino Prowler was in a cage.
Yeah.
And, like, that confirms a fucking live action...
Wait, what are you talking about?
Like, what fucking
In the
movie?
second movie, there's
Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, it's
You talk about Spider-Man when he meets the uncle, Aaron Davis? Because that confirms, if anything, of live action.
No,
Miles.
it's okay. So Into the Spider-Verse, the sequel to that, the comic book style one. There's a scene.
Oh, wait, easy. I haven't seen it.
Well, that's what you were explaining.
No, that's what he's explaining. I'm not
It's just an
explaining.
Easter egg in it.
No.
I want to tell you.
Don't do all that. If anything, the more important thing of a live action fucking Miles Morales is the fact that what's his dipshit's name?
It's not a live action. Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Childish Gambino.
Yes.
That's not the animated one.
No, he's in.
Childish Gambino's in the animated one.
Yeah, there's a clip where he's live action integrated into the movie. I swear that it is, unless I'm being Mandela affected right now.
Because
And
Spider-Man 1 or 2 with Tom Holland,
Yeah.
he sees him, he fucking
He's
loves
the
him to the
Prowler.
trunk. Well, he's not confirmed the Prowler,
Not
but
yet.
he's Aaron Davis. You know
And
what
he
I'm
does
saying?
mention, he's like, yo, I got a nephew
Yeah,
around here.
exactly.
But there's another scene in another movie.
Another
You've
movie.
had
As if you
time-
get fucking spoiled.
You've had time to fucking watch this movie, dude.
Oh,
you
I'm
had
sorry.
time.
Did
You
the movie
had
come out when I
time.
was in
You've
jail?
had time. No,
Oh,
you've been
I'm sorry.
You've been
You've
out.
had 365 days at least since you've gotten out of jail. You can't keep using this excuse. You could have watched one movie every night.
God damn it. Who has the time? Who has the time or the subscriptions?
Give me your list and I'll
Check this out.
prioritize it for
Check
you.
this out. The first movie isn't on any streaming service. The second movie is only on HBO Max. Okay,
You gotta
let's
buy
talk
them.
about the lineup for the Marvel movies right now. So here's what's confirmed with dates and everything. This is TV shows and movies, right? Zombies, that comes out in like 2 weeks, 24. That's going to have nothing canonical. I guarantee that, right? Nothing's going to matter about that. It's a stupid animated show. I hope it's cool, but I don't think it is going to be. Wonder Man, no idea what the fuck that is. That comes out December 2025. So that's this December. No details available. Spider-Man, Brand New Day. That's July 31st of next year, right? Then you have Daredevil, Born Again, Season 2, March 2026. That may even set up some of the Spider-Man shit
I
because
don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it.
the Daredevil or the Spider-Man
I
movie,
don't want to watch it.
you don't want to. I really like the Netflix Daredevil,
They
but
made
like
it political. They made it political.
I didn't watch the first season at all, so it's like I don't
I watched the
fucking.
first episode and it was too political and I fucking hated it. So
But
it's like no.
the new Spider-Man movie is supposed to be like they've said this like street level enemies where like the Punisher and Daredevil are both supposed to be in it. So that Daredevil is probably gonna have some sort of lead up to it or whatever. You know, who fucking knows? Then they have a Vision Quest TV show coming out. I don't know if you've seen that, a TV show about Vision. Could give two fucks about that. Do not give a fuck.
I like Vision.
The Punisher Marvel TV special. It's not a whole show, but it's like it's gonna be a couple episodes or something. Once again, probably gonna lead into Spider-Man somehow. I think, you know, or it'll come out after Spider-Man. And it'll be like whatever happened afterwards. Then after, here's what's important: December 18th, 2026, Doomsday. So like realistically, like, you got Spider-Man in the summer. And then Doomsday at the end. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are going to be the two major ones that somehow lead into the next phase. Then, the next year, December, is when Secret Wars happens. You know? And then there's a lot of to be announces, like, whatever the fuck they're going to do. Blade got announced, probably canceled. It's supposed to be whatever that one Ali guy is. Blade, not
There's
Wesley
only
Snipes.
gonna be.
That's probably canceled. Shang-Chi and the Legend 2 is supposed to come out before Doomsday, but no date ever on that, so might as well got canceled.
No. The first
mean,
one was cool. The first one was awesome.
I agree it's cool, but they've done nothing with it. I don't think they're going to I don't know. They
There
may
was
have
action from the start, and then there was that long, boring, like maybe 40-minute pause of no
40
action, and there was like the mazes and shit, which was kind of stupid, in my personal humble opinion. But then they got back to the action with the dragon at the end. Spoiler alert! Holy fuck, it was such a good film.
I agree. I really liked that movie. It was a good balance of action and comedy for Marvel. You know what I'm saying? Genuinely enjoyed that. I don't know if they'll make a sequel or not because, like, I don't know. Now that the character's introduced, I feel like he'll just be used as side, probably in Secret Wars some way, because he is very powerful. But like, I don't fucking know their power scales. I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Ting ting, he fought a dragon.
Yeah, I want more of that. You know what I mean? That movie
mythical
was
shit.
awesome.
Yeah.
That shit was cool as hell.
That's all. Yeah.
I agree.
One of the good ones.
I really like the Spider-Man storylines going on.
I haven't
Like-
rewatched the third one at all.
Watching,
Spider-Man?
Yeah.
The one with all of them?
Yeah.
oh my
good.
god,
I
it's
should
literally
rewatch
so
it.
good. I was
It's
just
so
about to
good.
say something about it. I was like, literally, like being this old and like having seen all of them, and
That's
just
what
like
it is. Like,
it's super nostalgic.
the
Like,
thing
I love
is,
it.
like I've always said, that fan service can be good and bad, and this is one of the ones where it's really good. The movie itself is still good by itself. You don't have to watch all the Spider-Mans to get why to enjoy it, you know. But like you watching all of them, like you said, especially growing up with them and watching it, seeing major milestones of those movies get incorporated into this one, like it's like holy fuck,
It's
bro.
a real-
it's so like it's so rewarding.
The catch,
dude.
like oh my god, the fucking catch, like
The catch, the Tobey Maguire saving Tom Holland from becoming like, you know what I'm saying, taking that evil turn or whatever you want to call it. Like,
I know it's a weird one, but seeing the Superman Nick Cage was 10 out of 10.
what are we talking about?
You have to have seen it.
The Superman movie?
Nope.
Superman Nick Cage isn't in Spider-Man.
No, it's not.
That's why I'm laughing so fucking hard.
That's what I'm like,
off about Spider-Man.
what the fuck are you talking about?
Like growing up with
Nick
stuff
Cage
and knowing
stuff,
about
man.
the shit and then like not seeing it until like now has been like awesome because I don't know, you thought
What was that in something, or you just seen
yeah,
a
it was
leak clip?
in like you've seen the Flash movie, right?
Oh no, I haven't. It's in that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
I was just trying to think of like where they
That-
had a multiverse.
Dude, who
thing.
runs like that? Who runs like that?
I agree, but
Fuck
like
you.
it was a stupid movie, but like actually seeing that stuff is like why I consider those movies
Yeah.
like a little
Well,
bit
see,
better.
that's my point. That's a good example. The Flash, bad movie. Only thing that's good is the nostalgia factor, fan service, right? The fact you get to see the
Yeah.
16 Batmans or whatever it is.
There's some cool shit in it. Like like actually the action in it is awesome as shit.
Even if you had to
Like-
start it at the ending scene, I'd say watch
It's
it.
just the Flash in it is fucking terrible.
That's
Yeah.
my point.
Like,
Like I can't
it's
do
like-
that if it's a Flash.
But you
movie,
have
I-
so many other characters that are just
start at the
better.
end.
I don't know though.
Like-
Like as a kid, my favorite DC hero was the Flash. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it became Batman pretty soon. But it was always the Flash and Batman. And like, I love the stupid fucking low budget CW Flash show. And it's just like my bar is kind of low for the Flash. And how do you fuck that up? You know
Have
what I
you
mean?
seen the Zack Snyder?
I haven't seen
Justice-
the Snyder's cut, but I've seen the Justice League version, just the regular one. And I was like, I
No.
don't like this actor.
Don't watch that one.
He was in Batman vs Superman, wasn't he too?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's when he first meets him up and shit like
Watch
that. And I'm like,
the Zack Snyder cut because if you want
Zack
a
Snyder's like
genuine,
4 hours.
I know, but if you want a genuinely good like, this is Ezra Miller actually playing the Flash well, go to Zack Snyder.
Do I have
It's
to
like-
watch the Zack Snyder verse of the fucking Batman vs Superman first, and then the Zack Snyder of
No.
the Justice League?
You can just watch Zack Snyder's it's a completely different movie. Like he separated himself from the other one mostly because they like fired him or some shit. And so he had his own movie and made it better and was like, I'm going to release this. It doesn't have a single frame in it that has anything to do with that other movie.
Of
And so-
the Justice League?
Yes.
So wait, it's not even repeat content?
No. It's a completely new movie.
There's
Like
not
it's
any
the
frames
same,
the same?
It is the same movie, but like the characters are made different, the story is different. Like
because he had like certain rules and he broke those rules, and so that's why he got fired. Like, oh, Superman is not supposed to kill, and like I'm just saying that for instance. I don't know if he does kill in the movie or not.
So wait a minute. Should
But,
I
like,
watch the regular version and then watch the Snyder version to see the
fuck
differences?
No, the
No.
regular version's kind of stupid.
It's-
I
Sucks
watched
ass.
the regular. I barely remember it, dude. It was
But,
so
like,
fucking memorable or forgettable. I mean,
the
about-
Snyder version
Hey, we
is
get an ice cream after
genuinely.
this?
Ooh.
I have to,
Alright.
I'm gonna probably go home.
We're talking about food a lot. Let's end it. We've been going for an hour. All we're doing is arguing about Batman and Spider-Man. That don't matter. Everyone's already turned off the video anyways. If not, thank you for listening. We will see you guys soon. I promise we'll do another episode this month. We got lots going on.
Are you doing that closing?
What? Stay soft, stay dry.
Yeah.
Stay soft, stay dry.
That's the one.
Hey.